Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll
but now the road's gotten rough, you belong. Trying to raise some bad kids of your own. And that's the way you have to take it back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Dear mama.
stopped at the 15.
First and 10.
Offense in an empty set. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds his man, it's Peoples. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Gonna swing it on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to him.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
quarterback already out. God damn, man.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
What do you got up for the game? 1 hit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Clemson. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he added the extra point.
The brother's in the tub.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Sayin. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the ground right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
They all do.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played 1. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter.
Throw it up to him, huh? Just throw it up to him. Fuck it.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is sorry as fuck.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game airing it out.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Wide open spaces. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Oh, come on, man. Where's my quarterback at, bro? Like, this nigga really got hurt.
This receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense,
Really
just
got
know
hurt, bro.
they're going to try that play again.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Clemson set up with another first down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's random. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on the 3rd.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
Little eye
Excellent
candy.
pass by the back on the option.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
Yeah,
this
you can get
lead.
out.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The sweet feet buy a little time. At the 35, he's got room. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes a catch.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Holds it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his...
Touchdown, Ohio State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Randall. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Where's my quarterback at? One play, huh? Fuck out of here, man. Tell me out for the whole game.
And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Out for the whole game, bro. Like, get out of here. That's just stupid shit ever.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You stopping the RPOs, huh? Okay. Stop this.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. With the catch, it's Williams. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. That's caught, it's Peoples. Ripping through the defense. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
There he goes! And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lost a throw on first down. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter.
They got 4-3, and they don't even got nothing in here I like. Get out of here, man. That's got great as shit.
So first down will open up the final period. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Damn, the quarterback really went out in the first fucking play? Like, kidding me.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
To the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to...
It's a seam wide open. open. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, how about that on 4th down, and they got to throw the football. They make the play in a big-time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
He'll throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Racing down the left side. He's at the touchdown Tigers. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Peoples. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. You want to talk about making a decision pay off, Jesse. They convert right there and take any doubt out of this game.
I don't know how many guys in the huddle offensively were surprised by the head coach deciding to go for it, but it didn't stymie him. It didn't faze him. They just went out, handled their business. They're going to ice this game.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And the fat ass Jack. Ike it, nigga. Don't be scared. Don't be scared now, nigga.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Weak as fuck.
Someone saying, I don't need to add.
You lucky I didn't have my quarterback.
It's your job to stop him on
First play,
defense. Now, listen,
out.
the handshakes,
Lucky.
they might get a little bit
Feel
interesting
you.
after this game, but the offense did their job.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking for a man. It's Sayed. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the two-point try. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Don't talk back goals.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Ain't nothing to it but the blocks.
After this, it'll be a wrap. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Niggas is hoes. Like why? 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 Why?
Bring it out to the
Swear,
25.
niggas is straight bitches. Bitches in this motherfucking shit. Fuck, can you let me set my shit up for you, man?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Still running at the 40. Turning it on. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
That's when I let me fucking set my shit up,
When
bitch.
that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off-play action on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. Working that left side. Open spaces. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll
Tell him,
take
coach.
it in business at the 32.
Niggas toes out here.
Great place to start for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Makes the grab. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play.
That's the next time you let a nigga do a shit.
And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Fuck you in a rush for.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Oh, they're after him.
Yeah, we're tired.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw its card. A little release to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
On 4th down, going to the air. Looking deep. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
Here's an incredible statistic early in this game. With that catch, he's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're only in the first quarter still. He has been getting open. He's been making catches. At some point, the defense may have to start triple covering this guy.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Flips it out to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Clemson! Fit it in the window for the score.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Pauling. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Love. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Nice play there.
Like it or not.
When you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Pauling. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Paul.
Turn around, Lewis. Turn around. That's us.
They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Power football with the run.
But not my soul.
Sophomore stopping him short of the 1st
We don't
down
love
line.
him.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged out of the air. Desperately wanted to convert on.
Give it up. I mean, give it up. Bye-bye. Yeah, now. Bye-bye.
Change? Shit. I guess change is good for any of us.
These fuck niggas always got to do some fuck shit.
I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you. Do you think, boy?
Sorry, motherfucker.
All the homies that I ain't talked to for a while, I'ma send this one out for y'all. Know what I mean? 'Cause I ain't mad at you. Heard y'all tearing up shit out there. Kicking up dust.
That nigga killing it still, huh?
Yeah, nigga. I ain't mad at you. Now, we was once two niggas.